So it's Tuesday, and we are at the Malawi Polytechnic. This is what it looks like. The street out here is where the students will, on a yearly basis, protest tuition increases or lack of funds for the university. I've just walked into the university, and this is the faculty building here, where we're teaching our workshops. You see that there's some incredible plants here that are flowering. They're very colorful. Some of those we have in Houston and some of them we don't. It's the type of climate where palm trees grow. Over there's the library. I'm about to walk into the faculty building and walk through into a courtyard. So out here is the courtyard between a couple of the buildings. And there's Matt. Hi, Matt.
You want something to drink?
No. In here is the Fab Lab, which I'll show in a minute. When we arrived here yesterday, we got here in the morning, and we got set up for the workshop. And walking in between this building that I'm walking to right now and the building that I just walked through, my eyes started to tear up and they started to really burn. And I thought nothing of it until I walked between these buildings again, and I thought, something's really wrong. My eyes are really burning. And as I walked between the buildings a third time, I really got concerned that something had happened. Maybe I'd rubbed bleach in my eye, or that I had some sort of chemical burn. And I was really worried until I got back into the building, and one of the faculty was saying there are no students on campus today because there was a protest on Friday. And as I mentioned at the beginning, protests are quite frequent here. They happen on a scheduled basis, but this particular time on Friday, they were protesting a tuition increase that was far and above what previous tuition increases had been. So I'm in an amphitheater. I'm in an outside amphitheater here. It's just stunning. You can stage some pretty credible Shakespearean plays here. And during this protest, they blocked off the streets, which they normally do, and normally when they protest, they burn tires. But this time, during the protest, there was tear gas that was used. And so I found that the reason my eyes were burning was that there was residual tear gas in the air from the protests on Friday. Problem solved. I'm walking right now to the exam room because I want to highlight how many desks they actually have in this type of exam room. It's far and above anything that I'm familiar with. Far off in the distance, they have these crows that are on the ground in front of me, and these crows look just like the crows in the United States. They're black with sharp beak, but it looks like they're wearing a tank top, a white painted tank top. I'm going to walk up to those crows and see what happens. Look at those crows. They're wearing a tank top. Okay, on to the exam building, which they've actually cleared out all the exam chairs. Yesterday it was full, and today it's empty. So I'm going to show you the size of the room, and then I'm going to go run around to the back and show you where all the chairs and desks were literally thrown. Okay, so here's the exam building, and look, it's empty. But look at how large this room is. Okay, so students at the end of the semester will come in and take their exams there, and then I'm going to run around. Look at. So when they need to clear out the building, they just clear out the building. So this is like the ultimate, your girlfriend's coming over, throw everything in the closet. Or your parents are coming over, throw everything in the closet. And that's the end of today, Tuesday, at the Poly.